is here, and with it we had a slew of brand new shows to be enjoyed by all. This round though, there are a lot of Shonen and Kodomomuke anime that are being released. Kodomomuke and Shonen anime are often directed towards and made for younger children up to about the age of 9 or 10. So for those of you with younger siblings or even children of your own, this is an excellent chance to get them into the exciting and wonderful world of anime. Welcome to Anime List, and here is the list of top 8 best Kodomomuke anime for spring 2017. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button for more videos daily. Number 8. Beyblade Burst God. Beyblade Burst God is the newest installment in the Beyblade franchise, which seems to be going nowhere. Valve returns as our main character, where he has been picked up by the famous Spanish team BC Seoul. Pushing for the World Championships, Valve first has to conquer the European stage with his teammates and skills. But can he? With the fate of BC Seoul from Spain resting on his shoulders, Valve must dig deep within himself to make himself a success and take over Europe country by country. Then, of course, the World Champions are next. This should not come as a surprise, but the Beyblade series has been around forever.
Rush launch! But it's not quite there yet.
One of the ways it never really fades is that when one story ends, another picks up immediately right after where the previous left off. This show will be pure shonen action in nature and should grab kids quickly, as well as some adult fans, seeing that somehow the story never gets dry to them. Number 7. Future Card Buddy Fight BATTSU. Future Card Buddy Fight X. Future Card Buddy Fight is now entering its 4th season with Future Card Buddy Fight BATTSU. Honestly, not much is known about this series, as it is being kept under tight wraps to the point where there is not even an anime website. Originally adapted from a card game also known as Future Card Buddy Fight, the first season was set in a slightly alternate world to our own. Buddy rare cards are used to connect our world to this other world where humans can befriend the monsters that come though. This then allows them to battle without actually hurting each other. This series comes from Bushiroad, which has many other card game series, and fans of the previous series should enjoy this one. They also, coincidentally, are the same company that Luck and Logic Winter 2016 came from as well. Number 6. Duel Masters 2017. Duel Masters 2017, as it is simply known, is going to follow Joe Kirifuda. He one day finds a magical card case known as Deki, who has a special power. Deki can take drawings that Joe does and brings them to life. Suddenly, now Joe's path to becoming a Duel Master is clear, and his only limitation is his own imagination.
I activate a shield trigger! Tornado Flame!
Known as Jokers, these monsters that he makes will soon serve him to help him become a powerful Duel Master. This new season of Duel Masters seems like the series, which much like Beyblade and Future Card Buddy Fight, that constantly reinvent itself to keep going. The story seems to be heading down a new path with this new character Joe. But with this new character and a story where he can create the monsters he wants, means that the franchise is going to be expanding into a new direction with new merch and more. A definite for fans of shonen anime. Expect over-the-top reactions and fights with plenty of child-appropriate action.
Shoot, this card won't do anything!
Number 5. RILU FAIRILU MAHOU no KAGAMI. This is the 2nd season of RILU FAIRILU, which is also known as MAHOU no KAGAMI or the Magic Mirror. The first season was known as Yosei no Door or the Fairy Door. FAIRILU are fairies of different things such as flowers, mermaids, bugs, and more. Their doors connected them to the world in season 1, and now they have to do something with a magic mirror in season 2. Lip, Himawari, Sumire, Rose, and Nozumu are back as they try to learn more about the fairy world and themselves on their adventures. This originally geared towards girls in the beginning, but anyone can enjoy this series regardless of gender. This is more of a comedy-esque anime as it is supposed to make you laugh a bit. Learn more about the fairy world with these young fairies, the boy who discovered them, and more. Number 4. Snack World TV. Snack World is Level 5's worst kept secret in the history of anime. Level 5 is the company that made Yokai Watch into massive franchise that it was. Now that it is over, Level 5 is putting their eggs in Snack World's basket. There was a giant facility that was supposed to be built. However, the nearby towns had to be cleared out to make room for it. When the people did not want to leave, they were all immediately killed. Chop is a child who was orphaned from this massacre. Rather than be depressed, Chop now sets off on a journey of revenge with his friends Mayon and Pepperum, along with some other colorful characters. But can they beat the villain? Only time will tell. Level 5 is really banking hard on this series being a success. They have essentially killed off the Yokai Watch franchise and moved forward into making this one. Games, cards, apps, and a manga, and now the anime have arrived over the last 6 months for this series. The anime was announced over a year ago, but they are already getting on board when they presented Japanese dub and English dub videos right off the bat. Number 3. Shounen ASHIBE Go Go GOMA-CHAN 2. If you're looking for silly, cute comedy with some slice of life that is kid-friendly, Shounen ASHIBE Go Go GOMA-CHAN is actually a perfect fit. ASHIBE finds a baby seal one day and names it GOMA-CHAN. After his father and he love it, they hilariously try to hide it from his mother for fear that she will serve GOMA-CHAN up as dinner. Once his mother accepts GOMA-CHAN, ASHIBE sets out with GOMA-CHAN and together they explore their neighborhood while making hilarious adventures, getting into all kinds of shenanigans and having adventures. To be honest, the first season was actually pretty funny for a show that should be geared towards very small children. We found ourselves laughing often at the ridiculous humor everywhere, as well as enjoying the sweet 9 minutes that were provided each week. If you're wanting to test the waters of anime with a child, this is a fantastic place to start. Oh, they have even started releasing English versions of the show on YouTube for free, so check it out. Number 2. Tomika Hyper Rescue Drivehead KIDOU KYUUKYUU KEISATSU. Drivehead is an original anime that is coming from Takara Tomy. Set yet again in a future that is not too far from the present, children are needed to pilot giant robots to protect society. The government forms a unit known as the Hypermobile First Aid Police, and then they create Drivehead. Driveheads are units driven by Go Kurumada and his friends as they help society when it has problems. They are out to help and rescue anyone who needs it. This show is going to be very much be another shonen-esque drama police action show, where the ending will, beyond a shadow of doubt, be happy. This is like Transformers for children or just like Active Raid. There just will not be any sort of actual violence or real threats to the security of society. Should Drivehead be a success, this will be a good notch in the belt for Takara Tomy as they are venturing out to make original anime now. Number 1. Makiruna Aku no Gundan. Don-sama is conquering space. What he needs now is Earth next. So he sends Aku no Gundan, or the Battalion of Evil, to Earth to take it over. That is where the problems start. Aku no Gundan arrives but has issues with her spaceship. So they ask for help from a human named Seita. They get back on their feet but are now working part-time jobs while trying to take over Earth. Here we go! What makes Makiruna Aku no Gundan stand out is that this was actually adapted from a manga written by Seiyu Sora Tokui. While still being active in the Seiyu industry, she has managed to not only write and draw manga, but she has also managed to get it turned into an anime. While we're not expecting some heart-stopping action or drama, this cute, light, upbeat series should be fun. It will only be about 5 minutes an episode, so there is going to be enough time to make few laughs and then go from there. What do you think about this list? Let us know in the comment below and don't forget to subscribe.